The Master Trials DLC for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild adds the Trial of the Sword, a new quest that tasks you with completing 45 enemy-filled levels with just the skin on your back and whatever you can find. Keep watching for strategies and tips for floors 19 through 23 of the final trials. Floor 19 starts you off with 6 stationary guardians. This is where things get real. Don't turn this into a disaster by activating every last guardian. Instead, find yourself a corner with a big tree that lasers can't topple. From there, pick away at the nearest guardian with a powerful bow. A few hits in the eyes and the guardian should explode. A very helpful yet dangerous move is the shield reflect. Right when the guardian shoots its laser at you, use your shield by pressing A to reflect the incoming attack right back at the enemy, killing it instantly. You really have to get the timing right for this to work, otherwise the laser will disintegrate your shield. If you really get desperate, pull out an ancient arrow and use it to one-hit kill a guardian. There is also a treasure chest stuck in the dirt that holds a knight's shield. Floor 20 has a single guardian. It's just you and the guardian, just like old times. The center fountain acts as a great shield and a nice place to slowly take away the guardian's health. There are also a few crates near the fountain containing a few more arrows. If you get the chance, tear off the guardian's legs to keep it from moving around. Oh, and there are actually 2 horses in the area. Feel free to hop on and use them to fight, but they are a pain to control. Floor 21 has a Guardian Skywatcher. This type of guardian doesn't bother you unless you bother it. That also means getting in its line of sight. Standing from the top of the central tower can give you the best outlook on the enemy. Shooting in the eye will maximize damage, so you may want to glide and use slow motion to pinpoint your shot. Or you can use an ancient arrow and be done with it. Hey, that's what they're there for. Glide over to the tower in the middle and climb it. At the top is a chest with a knight's shield inside. Crates near the central tower have arrows. Floor 22 has a Guardian Skywatcher, and a Guardian Turret. Staying at the start point is not safe. Immediately run towards the building in the center of the room, wrap around the wall until you find an opening. This will be your safe place. And there are 2 chests here, one with a royal bow and one with a royal shield. The Guardian Skywatcher will circle the building you're in. Climb up the ladder on either side and continue shooting right at its eye when it passes by, but make sure you're still safe from any random lasers. Once you've taken care of the Skywatcher, look for the Guardian roaming around the area. Get its attention and bring it over to the building. Attack when possible, then hide when needed. Get rid of its legs to keep it still, then pick away at it until it explodes. One more left. The turret can see from a far distance, so find a path that has lots of cover as you try to get close. The right side has a lot of abandoned walls that are perfect for this. Once you reach the tower, start climbing. Hop onto the top and immediately stun the guardian in the eye. Find yourself a weapon that you can spin while you charge to continuously hit it. If its eye gets close to seeing you, abandon the mission and hop off before it shoots with a quick laser. Repeat this until it's all done. There are 6 barrels scattered about the area that contain fruit and mushrooms. 2 are on the center building while the others are in abandoned homes. 2 crates on the battered wall hold arrows. Oh, and the 2 horses are back. Floor 23 has 8 bokoblins on horses, a guardian turret, and a white-maned Lionel. This is the final level. A horde of bokoblins riding horses will spot you as soon as you enter the level and charge towards your direction. Thankfully, the Lionel isn't as observant. Since these guys are red bokoblins, you can easily get them with one hit of an arrow or a bomb, but be sure not to let them hit you as their weapons are still powerful. Once you've cleared most of the bokoblins in your area, it's time to focus on the Lionel. Look, I know you saved those ancient arrows for a reason. Now is definitely the time. Run up to the Lionel and let him roar, then zap him with stasis and pierce an arrow right through him. Poof, he's gone. Make sure he doesn't dodge your arrow by getting him when he is not fully paying attention. Now, if you're feeling adventurous and you don't want to use the ancient arrows, the best option would be to defeat all the other enemies in the area, then focus on the Lionel without any distractions. The Guardian turret in this room is in the same position as the turret in the last room. Repeat the same method as floor 22, otherwise shoot one of those really awesome ancient arrows at it and be done with it. If there are any other bokoblins left roaming around, quickly deal with them to finish the room. The chest in the small ruins holds 5 bomb arrows, wooden crates hold arrows and fruit. And with that, the trial of the sword is complete. Enter the last portal to reach the final room where you'll be able to fully upgrade your Master Sword. For more on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and for tips on the other floors of the Trial of the Sword, keep it here at IGN.